We're very fortunate in Robertson County to have this historic courthouse that is still used every day as a courthouse. This building was built in 1879. It was a brick building. The bricks are still here, but you don't see them anymore because they were covered by yellow brick in the renovation done in 1929. This building was modified in 1929 with the addition of the north and south wing, which made more space available, and that's the time that the iconic clock tower was added. That clock tower, which I think really has become the symbol of Robertson County in most people's minds, was actually 53 tons of masonry that was put at the top of the building. We found out later that it was really not attached to anything when it was constructed. And over the years, there was a wind shear of about 9 inches where that clock tower had moved back and forth. So when that was discovered much later, the determination was made that there had to be a total structural redo to that site. And that was done during the most recent renovation. When you look at this courtroom, this is what a classical Southern courtroom looked like in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. And these benches are original. The windows that you see on this side are original. The judge's bench is original. The newest window is the window in the middle, and there is a very infamous story that is attached to that. When the 1879 building was constructed, that was the door out to a balcony. And just 2 years after the building was constructed, the most infamous episode that ever occurred in this building occurred when a group of African-American men were lynched by a mob that had taken them away from the sheriff. The photograph of that, which still exists today, was on the front page of the New York Times. It's just another sordid and horrible aspect of our history that we have to deal with and to face and confront, but it's real. This building went through another significant renovation. The roof had been leaking for many, many decades, but the cost of that renovation was going to be $600,000. And so the building continued to deteriorate for the next 15 years. It is impossible to imagine Springfield and the square without this building, and we were in serious danger of losing this building. So I basically went back to the plan Mr. Meigs had brought forth 15 years earlier, and in a very rare episode, the County Commission unanimously approved to renovate the building. Many counties found it more cost-effective to build new courthouses, especially in the 60s and 70s, than to renovate the courthouses that they had. The timing there was unfortunate because most people who study architecture will tell you that the 70s especially was an especially low point for architecture, and they had no aesthetic value whatsoever. The communities that had the vision to save those, I think, are very, very fortunate because it was tempting. It was easy just to push them down and start over.